Okay, hello. Let me make sure everything's working. Go here to audio mixer. Yep. Okay, cool. Turn this down a little bit. All right. Cool. Okay, sweet. Let's begin. We're just getting started, so let me drop this live link and then. Okay. And then let me go. All right. What's going on, guys? Hello. Welcome. Let's have some mother freaking fun. You guys see the rules. I can't end the live until I make $1,000. I did it yesterday, and I am going to do it today. Put my money where my mouth is. I'm using TRADEGPT. I'm not using ChatGPT to do this. I got the chat up, and we should be good to go. Let me make this a bit smaller here, so I can see where I'm at. Okay, cool. All right, what's going on? What's up, Alma? What's up, Eric? What's going on? I'll post my Insta. So my Insta is Algo AI Trading. And then I use Trade GPT. I'm using Trade GPT to do this. What's going on? Hello. Okay, we're going to start. All right, so you guys know the rules. We're going to we're not going to end the stream until we make $1,000. I'm going to start everything right now. Wait for the people to come in really quick, and I'm actually going to post this on my Instagram right now, so I can do. Okay, hold on. We're gonna start. What's up, guys? What's up? Let's have fun. Mike plays. What's going on, boys? Hello. I already looked at my channel analytics. I literally have a 0%. It's like men to women who follow me, and it's 100% men who follow this account. So I mean, I think I'm just talking to the boys right now as we get going, and I'm gonna start here. I just started. I'll send you $1,000 to turn this off. Okay, bro. I'll wait for you to do that. In the meantime, though, I'm going to make $1,000. So let me let me post this on the IG. And then live on YouTube, not stopping streaming till I make 1K. And then I'm going to take the link and post it, and you guys are awesome. What's going on? Mike plays. Can we have a profit calculator? How much have you made? I'm gonna do all that shit right now. I just started the stream. We're gonna get this going. I know the George guy's sitting at his computer snickering to himself. Yeah, funny guy, huh? Funny guy. Okay, let's start. I love questions. I love when you guys call me out. I'm gonna be doing everything right from my phone. I'm literally posting this on my IG story right now. And hold on. Where is the link button? Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Okay, cool. What's my Instagram? Okay, my Instagram is, I already put it in the chat, but it's Algo AI Trading. That's my Insta. So my Insta is Algo AI Trading. AI Trading. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're gonna start real easy. Like I said, I'm gonna really quick explain the tool I'm using and why I'm able to do what I'm about to do, and why I couldn't do what I'm about to do with ChatGPT or any other artificial intelligence that's out there. I'm using an AI that scans through the stock market exchanges. What broker do I use to buy options? I use Webull. I'm going to be using Webull today. And like I said, I have my Webull already pulled up on my phone. I did try to do the Webull on my computer. It was exposing my account ID, and that's not something I'm willing to share with you guys. I don't want you guys knowing my brokerage account number. So I am here on Webull right now. Like I said, I'm going to be asking TRADEGPT what to trade right now, and then I am going to ask TRADEGPT what to trade, and then I'm going to put it into my Webull right in front of you. Can you write it or please spell it? It's a Webull. That's the brokerage I'm using. Okay. Should I only use Webull? Nah, bro. You can use Robinhood. You can use any major brokerage to do what I'm about to do. Very, very easy stuff. It's not like I'm going through and doing anything too complicated. I'm really just, this is like basic bare bones options trading. But I'm going to show you here how if you guys see me analyze one chart on this stream, you can report my account or something. Like that's I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm purely going off what AI tells me to do. I did the same thing yesterday and I made $1,000 in 45 minutes, and I'm going to do the same thing right now. Yeah, they banned me on Robinhood for scamming. Okay, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's have some fun here. Let's have some fun. Okay, so don't worry, we've already reported the stream. Okay, cool. All right, let's just begin. Let's just begin. So I am gonna just start. So here's the difference between what I'm doing versus what what else is out there. So what I'm gonna do to kind of show the difference is I'm gonna just open up ChatGPT 5, and I'm on a very fresh page of ChatGPT 5, and I'm gonna kind of compare the two tools I'm using. So I'm gonna use TRADEGPT, but to show you the difference between TRADEGPT and ChatGPT, I am going to just ask ChatGPT to compare itself to TRADEGPT. And so when I do this, I can just go and I'll ask ChatGPT 5, compare yourself to TRADEGPT. Now, if I ask this question, here's the direct comparison, right? TRADEGPT is TradeAlgo's product. Is TRADEGPT from ChatGPT? No, it is not. It is not from ChatGPT. TRADEGPT is TradeAlgo's product, and here's the general difference. So the core difference. So we have ChatGPT. It's going to tell us what the difference between these two platforms is. So ChatGPT is a general purpose AI that can analyze, generate, and explain information across almost any topic. Whether it's finance, tech, storytelling, coding, marketing, etc. But here's the big difference, and I really am going to highlight this all stream. ChatGPT does not have live access to stock market data. ChatGPT does not have access to live stock market data. That is easily the most important part, and why I can go and make money like I'm about to make money utilizing a platform like this. So then we have TRADEGPT by TradeAlgo. TRADEGPT is a specialized AI built for traders. It is plugged into TradeAlgo's real-time market data. So TRADEGPT, it has real-time stock market data. That is the difference. That is like the major difference between these two platforms, and it's a massive monumental difference. So if we want to use a tool for trading, especially if we want to use AI for trading, it has to scan through real-time stock market data. Now, that's what I'm about to use. I'm going to use it right in front of you. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Like I said, I'm not ending the stream until I make $1,000. And did you get the? Okay, so. How did you get the same last name? So GPT is just a basic benchmark for AI, bro. So like anyone can go in and use GPT. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how this is going to work. So here I am. I'm here on TRADEGPT by TradeAlgo, and then it's a specialized AI built for stock market trading. TRADEGPT is not ChatGPT. It has a completely different data source, and I'm not going to use TRADEGPT for a apple pie recipe. I'm not going to ask it for cooking advice, right? Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through now, and I'm going to pull up TRADEGPT. This is TRADEGPT. This is ChatGPT. Okay, so here I am on TRADEGPT, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm about to do to kind of kickstart this. And to find TRADEGPT, it's really easy. You can just simply search up TRADEGPT on Google, Mike. So you can see TRADEGPT. This is us on the Google Play Store and the App Store. So you can go and click on this. You'll see where there's 50,000 downloads. This isn't a small platform whatsoever. If you're interested in using TRADEGPT by the end of this, you guys can let me know. I mean, if I have the time to call you, or if I feel like calling you, I might call you, and I'll help you get it set up. I'm not here to shill this software onto you. I'm just here to show the power of AI and why regular, everyday people should be using AI to trade, and we're going to get started right now. So if we Google search TRADEGPT, it's really easy to find. This is going to be the link that you click on when you do it from your computer, and we're brought right to TRADEGPT. Now, this is an artificial intelligence that's not going to scan through the internet. It's going to scan through the dark pool exchanges of the stock market. Now, what are dark pool exchanges? Dark pool exchanges are where banks, institutions, and hedge funds trade. So that's the major core difference in when we use a platform like this. Now, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I feel like I've been yapping long enough. So let's go through here, and I'm going to open up this prompt pack right here. And this is what I am going to be using to literally do this, I mean, in the easiest way possible. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be doing any charting. I'm not going to be doing any technical analysis. I am simply going to be plugging in a trade into TRADEGPT, and then I am going to go in and take the trade right in front of you guys. So here I am. I'm here on my prompt pack, 100 plus prompts for profitable trading. And I am now going to go and select my favorite prompt for doing a task like this. Now I'm going to go through here. I'll scroll down on this prompt pack, and my favorite prompt is right here. It's number 3. It's basic options trade. You can use it anytime the market is open. Now this is more for an aggressive day trade. What's with people doing this sharding instead of charting? Sharding is not charting, and I'm not going to be doing either or on this live session. So we are going to go through here. We're going to copy and paste this prompt right into TRADEGPT. Now, I'll go into the specifics of this prompt, but in real time, I'll go in and take the trade that TRADEGPT gives me right now. So I said I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. I say give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I also say I don't care what company it is. I say I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. I also say give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis and recommendation. So today, we are going to be trading options. If I was doing this on a buy and hold stock level, it would be pointless, right? Because I wouldn't make $1,000 in an hour, and that's really the whole idea here. So if you guys are here, go ahead and like the live stream, right? Boost it into the algo. Like I said, this isn't really a sales-based thing that I'm doing here. I'm not here to shill this AI to you, but what I'm here to do is just make it very, very simple and blatant for you to see. This is how I make my money. This is how I've brought a $1,000 brokerage account all the way to 280 grand in the last 9 months since January. So what I have here is awesome. So I have CSCO. I have a long call. It's the strike price of $67.50. The expiration date of the 15th of August, 2025. And then I have everything I need to go and place this trade. So I have my ask. I have the stop loss that TRADEGPT gives me just in case this trade goes the other way. And then I have a take profit. I have a take profit of $4.24. Now, as I place this trade, I want to emphasize something. This tool and this AI, this isn't guaranteeing me a 100% return. We can actually see here, I mean, I'm leveraging from $3.85, and then I'm getting out at $4.24. Right, Mike? Yes, this is live. This is a live session. This is live. I mean, if you guys want to go and back test this, I'll just go and Google search current time, Eastern Standard Time. It is 10:36 a.m. Thursday, August 14th. And I mean, this is today. So CSCO, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up my brokerage account. I'm going to go to Webull right now, and I'm just going to search CSCO, and I'm going to place this long call on the $67.50 strike. So CSCO. And then I'm going to go through here and place this trade right now. So I'm going to go to the 15th of August, and then I'm going to buy the $67.50 call. and make it very, very easy. So I'm going to do a market order, and then I'm going to buy, let's do 25 contracts. Okay, so I am officially in the CSCO trade. This is, I mean, I'll go and I'll screenshot my entry here so you guys can see exactly where I'm at, and then I will be, like I said, I'm going to be nurturing and monitoring this trade as I'm live, and then we'll go through and take another one right here, but I'm just going to show you guys my entry on this so you guys can see it's live as of today. Will TRADEGPT still work when China takes over? That's a good question. I think that's a question that you should ask TRADEGPT, Eric. You should ask TRADEGPT if it'll still work when China takes over. I'm not sure. So we're going to go through here, and I'm just going to go through, and I've already placed the trade. Now I'm just going to show you my entry on this trade. So I went through here, and I placed this right on my Webull. This is the trade I just took right now. So let me pull this up here. So this is the trade I just took. I just took it on my phone, so I'm uploading the screenshot right into the screen here. So this is it. CSCO, $67.50 call for the 15th of August. Again, if you line this up, you can see exactly what I'm doing here. What does it mean when you short a position in options trading? I don't know what that means. So, and you can see here, I just placed this today, August 14th at 10:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go through and take another one right now. So I'll have two trades going. I'm going to do a different prompt to go through and take this. But as you can see here, I just asked TRADEGPT for a position, and then I just went and placed the position. What's going on, Jason? What's going on, guys? Hello. Do I have any TRADEGPT from today I can show? Yes, I'm generating TRADEGPT trades right now for today. But we'll go through here, and then I'm going to take another position. Like I said, I'm right here on Webull right now, and we're going to do this. Make it very, very easy for ourselves. I'll show you guys the trades I did yesterday real quick and how I was able to go in and lock and load my $1,000 yesterday. But we're going to take one more trade here as we kind of kick this off. So here I am on CSCO. Now I'm going to go through and do another prompt to find another trade. And here's kind of what I am going to do. Now, if you guys didn't know this, 81% of the S&P 500 companies have beaten earnings. So going and finding a trade based on an earnings report is very, very easy. And this is how I would do it with TRADEGPT. Again, why am I going to use TRADEGPT to do this versus any other artificial intelligence? It's very simple. I am going to use TRADEGPT because it's an AI that scans through real-time stock market information. That's what this is about, is using an AI designed for stock market information. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Adam? What's going on, Jason? I'm already in trade, so I'm already live trading. I already went in and placed CSCO. This was the only other prompt. You can see my prompts from today right here. I don't know if it would actually pull up on the stream here. But this is today, and then if I select this, you can see this is CSCO that I'm in right now. How can I send you Sushi Swap? You can send me a like on this live stream. I don't need any Sushi Swap. So after I've gone in and done this, Mike plays, should I buy the S&P? Mike, I kind of got into this in a video I just recorded right before this stream. You have this kind of very, very particular time where you have analysts from BlackRock and BlackRock executives, and you have rates expected to be cut another % by the end of the year. And I don't know if you guys know this, and this is kind of unknown information to people, but in banks, institutions, and hedge funds, there is quite literally $7 trillion that is liquid. It is not invested into any stocks. And when interest rates lower and markets get bullish, that's when that $7 trillion is going to be utilized. So we're kind of in this very particular situation where you have the opportunity, right now, to go in and you could be a monkey throwing darts at a dartboard, and you could make money in the market. As long as you're not buying bullshit stocks, you are going to be perfectly fine. So I'm right here. I just took CSCO. Now I'm going to open up another prompt right here, and I'm going to go in back into my prompt pack, and we can go and choose a prompt together, right? So I can do a leveraged ETF options trade. I can go and set up a calendar spread right now. Ideally, I'm not trying to do anything that's too complicated. I'm trying to keep this simple for guys like George, and I'm trying to keep this simple for guys like Jason. I just want to make this as point blank as possible. Like I said, I'm kind of shooting these from the hip. I'm not doing any market research, and I'm following along with exactly what TRADEGPT is telling me to do. So we're gonna make this really, really easy. I'm gonna go through here and show you how I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna just copy and paste the same prompt. Now I can also go right here to recommended prompts on the side of TRADEGPT, and I can select recommended prompts, and we can see on the recommended prompts what it's going to do for me. So I have highlight the top 5 call options in the AI hardware sector, recommend me the top call or put options with weekly expiration for ETFs. I can do any of these, and then I can also switch this over to stocks, and I can go through and choose more of a long-term stock play, right? If I'm not an options trader and I want a simple way to do this, I'll just go through and do a long-term stock play, right? But I mean, we're here to have fun. I want this session to be fun. So I'm going to go and tell TRADEGPT to highlight the top 5 call options in the AI hardware sector driven by advancements in chip technology. Now, here's the difference, right? I'm going to show you guys again. So what TRADEGPT is doing right now that's unlike any other artificial intelligence in the entire world is TRADEGPT is scanning through dark pool exchanges of the stock market to find this information. Now we'll back up and go back over to ChatGPT 5, and this is, I mean, if we just open ChatGPT, right? If we go to ChatGPT and we ask ChatGPT to compare yourself to TRADEGPT by TradeAlgo. And if we ask ChatGPT to compare itself, ChatGPT will pretty much expose itself on why we would never, ever use ChatGPT to find options trades. And it's a very, very point blank and simple, right? So TRADEGPT is a specialized AI-powered trading assistant developed by TradeAlgo, also known as TradeAlgo Financial Technology, and it's available on mobile apps in the iOS and Android. I mean, doesn't really matter. But what this is going to do is it's going to provide live market analysis. Now, ChatGPT does not have real-time stock market data. Now, we can go through and see here, ChatGPT only is going to search through the internet, but it's not connected to live proprietary market feeds, right? You can go through it. I just compared this earlier this morning. So ChatGPT does not scan through live stock market data or dark pool information. Now, when we go and ask TRADEGPT this question, we just asked it. Now we've got a whole bunch of call options. We'll go and choose one and place this right now. When we ask TRADEGPT to highlight the top 5 call options in the AI hardware sector, that's not going to scan through the internet to do this because the internet is irrelevant information, right? If I'm looking for an actionable trade to take, it's going to take me hours to scan through Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg Terminal to find an options trade, right? This is going to be completely different. What we have here now is actionable options trades based on real-time stock market data. So real-time stock market transactions. This is how we're going to go through and do this. So I'm going to go through here now. I'm going to just select one of these from the top. So I have NVIDIA, and then my guess is they'll give me AMD or Google. Looks like we've got Google. So I have NVIDIA here. I have a long call, the strike price of $160. So I'm going to go and enter this on my brokerage right now. So NVIDIA, this was the same. So I have my strike price of $160. I have my expiration date of the 19th of September. Again, I'm here on my Webull right now, and I'm going to go through and place this trade right on, right in real time. So I'm here 19th of September. I'm going to buy this here at giving me an ask of $25. So I'm going to select my expiration date of the 19th of September. And then, like I said, I'm going to pull up my entry here so you guys can timestamp it. Like I want you guys to try to call me out on this kind of stuff. Right? I mean, there's no way I can just bullshit these trades that TRADEGPT is giving me. So what it's gone in and done is awesome. So it's giving me exactly what to buy this at, and that's what the price is right now. And then it's giving me a stop loss, and then it's giving me a take profit. So here's the power here. The power isn't in having a crystal ball, right? I don't have some crystal ball that I can go and use. I have a trade that's actionable and realistic. It's not telling me I'm going to make 100% on this trade. That's not what this is about. What this is about is having an artificial intelligence that's going to go through and scan through this information and give me a realistic trade. A realistic trade is taking an options contract from $25 to $27. Gives me a probability of profit. Every single bit of information I need to go and take this trade. So here I am on my $25 strike. I'm going to go and just do a market order, and then I will do 5 contracts here of this. Now I'll go in, I'm going to screenshot and upload my entry. So this just got filled. And I'll upload this so you guys can see my exact entry here. So this is my trade, and this is the other contract I'm in right now. Okay, so I went in and loaded up on 5 of these. I spent about 12 grand. Like I said, if you don't have the bankroll to do this, like I do, or like maybe Jason R. Is it similar to the Floyd GPT that tracks trades, that tracks live Fent data? No, it's not that. That is a phenomenal artificial intelligence. The Floyd GPT that tracks Fent data, I'm sure is phenomenal. This is my NVIDIA call option here, the $160 call option for the 19th of September. You can see here exactly when I went and placed this. I just placed this, I mean, what is that, 2 minutes ago? It's 10:48, and it's this Eastern Standard Time, and I got in this at 10:46, right when I told you guys I was placing the trade. So then I'll scroll down here, and I'll take one more, and then this is gonna be Google for the 15th of August, the $220 call. This is a bit more aggressive because it's the end of the week expiration. Nonetheless, I'm still gonna go in and have some fun and utilize this. This is giving me, I mean, this is what it's all about. I mean, it's giving me my exact ask, it's giving me my take profit, and it's giving me my stop loss. So now that I'm here on this trade, I'm gonna go through and place this now. And you can see here, I'm already up 50 bucks on this NVIDIA contract. I'll go through, I'm gonna post my return here so far. So NVIDIA, I'm already up. CSCO, it hasn't moved much, so I'll go and show I mean, it's at a standstill right now, the stock. But like I said, the TRADEGPT isn't a crystal ball, but what it is a simple way for regular people to get the best stock market information. So this is the NVIDIA contract I just placed. I'm up 60 bucks right now on this trade. You can see here I bought in right where TRADEGPT told me to buy in at $25.83. Now this contract is at $25.95, and I have made $60 so far as we talk. So we're gonna start chipping away at this $1,000 goal, and this is what it's all about. Why do I keep taking pictures? This is how I go through and show the trade, right? I'm trading from my phone mic, and then I'm gonna go through and upload the contract. So make it really easy for yourself. So yeah, I'm up 85 bucks on NVIDIA. CSCO, I'm at a 1% gain right there. And then I'm gonna show you guys the trade I made yesterday. Again, another very, very easy trade while I go through and do this. And then I'm going to go through here, and I'll take Apple and I'll take Google here as well. So I'm going to take 3 contracts here. Then we're going to kind of talk, let these marinate, and you guys will see. I mean, I'm putting my money where my mouth is right now. This is quite literally what it's all about. So we'll go through here. Let's pull up the trade I did yesterday. So this was yesterday when I asked I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. I said, give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I don't care what company it is. I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis recommendation. I asked this yesterday, and I got UAL, and it gave me the 19th of September expiration. It gave me exactly all of the information I need to go and place this trade. UAL, this one crushed. It was phenomenal. So UAL did a 13% return on this $75 strike price, and then I made $861 on this trade yesterday. Now, this was kind of the cherry on top of me I made well over $1,000 on the stream yesterday, and this was, a big part of it, right? Just this UAL trade that I made 13% on, I leveraged $6,000, and I made $861. Now, I want to clarify something, right? If you don't have the bankroll to be trading $6 grand a trade, don't do that. Right? Don't go in and just go and shill yourself into opportunities. What this is really for is for the people who are looking even to start small, right? I have clients and I have people who start with well under $1,000 total in their brokerage. And this is what it's all about, going and having access to a system that can go and give us these real-time stock market plays. So UAL yesterday, I did a 13% return. I made $861. And making this, realistic for myself is going to be going in and having access to a tool that can scan through real-time stock market information. That's the biggest difference here, right? I'm not going to use TRADEGPT. I'm not going to use the tool I'm using right now to find an apple pie recipe, right? What I'm going to be doing is making it very, very easy for myself by having an artificial intelligence that scans through real-time stock market data. That's the easiest way to go in and do this. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna show my profits on my trades, and then we'll go through and make this like very, very simple and straightforward. And then the other trade I did yesterday was UAL, and then I also did MRCY. So MRCY was yesterday. MRCY had told me to buy the $57 strike price for the 15th of August. Now, what the expiration date 15th of August means is it means that the trade expires on the 15th of August. It doesn't mean that I'm placing this on the 15th of August. It's not like it's like some sort of smoke screen. What that means is that this contract expires useless on the 15th of August. Now, that's why I'm going through and buying and selling these contracts so I can get in and out before the 15th of August. That's the risk of trading options. And if you don't want to trade options, if you don't want to take upon that risk, that is perfectly fine. But remember, MRCY, $57 call. August 15th is tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, Einstein. And this was MRCY from yesterday. So this was a 6% return. I leveraged $2,685. I got out at $2,865. Real clean $180 return. This is what it's all about, and we're going to make this really, really easy. So we're going to, this is what it's all about. We're going to leverage this kind of technology to give us the best advantage in the stock market. Now, here's my current trades right now that I'm in. So I'll go and pull up NVIDIA again. Today is August 14th. Yes, today is August 14th, my guy. That's why when I show you my entry here, you can see that I went in place. So this was NVIDIA that I just placed right here from TRADEGPT. Jonker. And then you guys want to send me stuff? Like I have people in my trading community on Instagram that's you'll like send me images and stuff to pull onto the stream kind of while we let these trades cook and while we let these marinate. We'll go through and do that. I'm also going to go through and take one more or two more, just like I said. I'm going to go and take Apple, that TRADEGPT just gave me, and then I'm also going to take Google. And these will be I don't want to try to show you that it takes me 50 options trades to go through and do this. Ideally, we can make this very, very simple for ourselves and take 3. That's our 4. That's what I'm going to be doing today. 4 is the magic number today, and that's what we're going to be capping out at. I'll do more trades as things go on, right, if I want to make more, or if, like I said, this isn't a crystal ball. If one of my positions goes down and I hit my stop loss, that's when I can go in and kind of readjust, right? I'm not going to be chasing anything. George says today is August 11th, and then Eric is saying today is August 14th. So I need some credibility here on these sources. So let's go through here and take Google. So I'm going to go through and like I said, I'm just placing these trades right on my Webull on my phone. Google. And we have the $210 strike for September 19th. And we'll scroll down and take this trade right here at $4.30. Yep, perfect. That's exactly where this trade is at. So I'm going to go through and set up a market order, and then I'm going to buy $5,000 worth of these. So this comes out to around 11 contracts, and then I'm going to go and show my entry on this trade right now, and then I'll go and give you guys an update on the 3 trades I have currently going right now. So make it really easy for yourself and just kind of follow along with what I'm doing. I'm seeing August 14th. Yeah, it's August 14th, guys. It's August 14th. Okay, so yesterday was August 13th. Okay, yeah. So this is the trade I just took right here. So remember, it told me to do the $210 strike for the 19th of September, gave me my ask, it gave me my take profit, and it gave me my stop loss. Again, it's telling me to buy at $4.30 and take profit at $4.73. It's not giving me a crystal ball with 100% return guaranteed. This is a realistic options trade. Now, I've gone through and I've placed this trade. You can see I just went and placed this today August 14th, 2025 at 10:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? This is what I did. It's August 14th, and this is what it comes out to. Right, so George is asking thoughts on the OJ trial. We can kind of get into some stuff like that. Right now I want to lock and load my trade. So Google, I'm here at a $210 call, and then I'm going to go down here to my Apple trade. So Apple, I'm going to do the same exact thing. It's this week's expiration. August 15th is tomorrow, which makes today August 14th. I'm going to go and place this right now. So I'm going to go here to Apple. What was your starting amount today or just in general? Is this similar to, okay, what was your starting amount? My starting amount was $1,000 on January 1st. Is this the same GPT that Milky Nancy Paluti uses to track insider trade stonks? No. Well, maybe. Well, she definitely has access to information that we don't have. Nancy Pelosi, right? If we can Google search Nancy Pelosi. I gotta place this Apple trade though. I'm on the clock kind of for this Apple trade. So let me go through here. This is Apple, August 15th. We're gonna do the $230 strike, and I'll go and place this right now. So this is telling me to get in right where I need to be, right around $4.40. I'm going to set a market order, and then I'm going to load up here on $2,000 worth of stock. So I've already leveraged well over $10,000 today on these trades. I'm at $260,000. I'm at $260,000. And I don't do any charting and technical analysis. Okay, so this is where I'm at. So remember, Apple, I just took $230 call option. Remember, this is exactly what TRADEGPT told me to do. 15th of August, 2025. That's what I did. And then I bought, remember, I did about $5,000 on these. So I did 9 contracts, and I just filled this today, August 14th at 10:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you guys Google search, we'll kind of get into the Nancy Pelosi thing. Nancy Pelosi beating SPY. I use Webull. X. So if you Google search Nancy Pelosi beating the S&P 500 and you just click on images, oh, this is bathing. I don't know why. Beating SPY. Yeah, we use Webull too. Nancy Pelosi stock. I mean, you can go and just see the memes that are created from Nancy Pelosi just dominating the market. There's this one picture that's hilarious. Here we go. Nancy Pelosi, ladies and gentlemen. She is the greatest trader of all time. Yeah, she's milky. She's very, very milky. Google Nancy Pelosi beating meat. We'll Google that later. So this is what it's all about. Now this is, I mean, here, we'll go through and kind of monitor the trades I'm in right now. Remember, I'm in Apple, NVIDIA, Google. So Google, I'm already up $110. So far I've made around I've made around $190 so far today. So remember, I placed this Google $210 call option. I bought $5,000 worth of these contracts, and now I'm up 2.8%, $110. Okay, this is what it's all about. So remember, Google here. I can go and show my entry on this again. Like I said, I'm not here to go through, and this isn't smoke and mirrors hour. This is just real trading. These losses are real. These trades are real. So let's make it easy and let's make it actionable. Okay. We have to use Webull. You don't have to use Webull. You can use Robinhood. You can use Charles Schwab. You can use Fidelity. It doesn't necessarily matter. Just, I mean, Webull is the easiest for me to kind of illustrate what these trades are doing. Robinhood can be confusing to show trades. It's not confusing to place trades, but it can be confusing to show trades. So this is what it's all about. Okay, so Google, now I'm up 198 bucks. So now I've officially broken that $200 mark. I am here 1/5 of the way to ending the stream. So once I hit $1,000, I'm ending the stream. Just like I said, this is what it's all about. So Google $210 call option. I'm now up 2%. So I went from, I'm up 3%. This changes in real time. So Google $210 strike for the 19th of September. I'm up 3%, 198 bucks. Again, remember I bought this right around $4 and now it's at $4.97. My exit price on Google is very, very easy. It gives me exactly what I need to do to get in and out of the trade. George, I am saying Google $210 call option because that's what I am doing. I am doing the Google $210 call option. No, don't Google the 10. I mean, sure, bro. You can Google whatever you want. So now, yeah, look, Google's crushing, man. I mean, this was such a money trade. Google is ripping right now. I'm already up almost 300 bucks. So total on the day, I will go through here and we can kind of look at where I'm at. Google's at a 5% return. Nvidia is at a 1% return, and CSCO is at a 7%. So Google, the $198 call option, I'm up almost 5% on the trade, and then we can kind of see this right here. So now I'm up around $300. I just broke the $500 mark after my profit on Nvidia, which is around $50. So Google $210 call option, I'm up 253 bucks. This is where I'm at right now. So we'll go through and we'll kind of monitor these together. Like I said, I can help you guys if you have questions like about basics in trading while we let these trades cook. Yeah, damn, Google is fucking crushing, man. So Google right now, again, I'm going to go and post my update on this trade. I'm up almost 7% on this. I'm going to break this $1,000 threshold a lot faster than I thought, maybe even faster than yesterday. But Google, $210 call that I just placed right now. I'm up 6.88%. I'm up 363 bucks. So this is what it's all about. We're going to make it easy. Now, what's the difference here between TRADEGPT and all of the other artificial intelligence that's out there? It's very, very simple. Google, we have this $363 profit. We'll kind of let this sit here as this goes up. And if we ask ChatGPT, right, I'm not going to use TRADEGPT to compare itself to any other artificial intelligence because I want you guys to be familiar with the platform that I'm using to compare it. That's why I'm using ChatGPT to go through and compare. So if I asked ChatGPT to compare itself to TRADEGPT, what we have is just the core difference, right? I mean, this is the black and white difference between TradeAlgo's AI and ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is a general purpose AI. No, I'm not saying that ChatGPT is a crappy platform. It absolutely isn't. In fact, it's one of the most powerful artificial intelligence platforms, arguably the most powerful. The problem with ChatGPT and why we can't use ChatGPT to trade is simply this, right? ChatGPT self-admittedly will say that it does not have access to live stock market data. ChatGPT, I do not have live access to stock market or dark pool data. TradeGPT has real-time market data. TradeAlgo is a data terminal, right? So TradeGPT, it feeds off of TradeAlgo's artificial intelligence. Mike, this isn't a repeat. I'm just going through and showing the difference here again, right? Because I have a whole bunch more people who joined who weren't here before. Yeah, so Mike, this is like what I have to drill into your guys' heads, right? You cannot use ChatGPT to find trades in the stock market. Yeah, so now I'm up almost 400 bucks on Google. I'm gonna break this threshold here very, very soon. This is live, bro. This is live. This is live. I mean, I can go and show the current time again. So Google, remember, I was just at a 6.8% return. This trade is ripping right now. So Google, $210 call option. I'm here. I've already broken that $5 mark on this trade after buying it for $4. I'm up 7%. I'm up $385, right? So after I go through, like I said, and hit that $1,000 profit, new age trading. Yeah, I mean, have you guys seen me pull up one chart? Damn. guys, Google just broke 11%, right? So it just went from 7% to 11%. Right, I'm going to break this $1,000 threshold very, very, very soon. I'm going to go through and I'll show you guys where Google's at now. So now I've gone from a 7% return to 11%. I'm at a $605 return. This is just about at that $1,000 threshold that I was looking for here today. And then we can go in. We'll end the stream once I hit $1,000. And this is kind of what it's all about, right? So Google, the $210 call that I just placed today, I'm up 11% on this trade. Okay, you guys are, I mean, I'm doing this right in front of you. You haven't seen me pull up one contract. CSCO, we are at, the CSCO trade isn't moving. Like I said, these trades aren't going to happen instantly. CSCO hasn't moved at all. I'm still right here at that around that $300 entry. It's at $300.02. So it's technically gone up 0.02%, but it's not a big move. And I'll go through. I mean, I just placed Google. Where did I place Google? The $210 call option. I'll go and show my entry one more time. This is my entry on Google. So I placed this today at August 14th at 10:55. It is now 11:09, so it's been, just about 15 minutes. I'm already up $655. You're at 1,200 profit. Yeah. Okay. You must have taken a different contract than me. I'm in the $67.50 call, just like TRADEGPT told me. Okay, Google. Yeah, guys. I mean, I hit my 1,000 officially. Let's go here. So technically now with NVIDIA and Google, this is my $1,000, but I'll keep this going and I can kind of help you guys out, answer questions. But Google's now at a 13% return. $5,000 I put on it is now worth $5,995. So I put down $5,280. Now these contracts are worth $5,995 for a 715% return. And then I can help you guys. Like, if you guys want to talk to me personally, it's not like I mean, I'm not a celebrity or anything like that. Like, I love to kind of, go in and help out and show when I can show. I'll do one more trade here to kind of show you guys what's up. And yeah, this is what it's all about. So we're here and we're gonna go through and start to wrap up here. But congratulations for anyone who took these trades with me. This is NVIDIA right now. NVIDIA hasn't moved much. And remember, to get these trades, all I asked was highlight the top 5 call options in the AI hardware sector driven by advancements in chip technology. And then it gave me NVIDIA first as the $160 call. I placed this one. And then I like Apple and Google. I mean, those are two of my favorite companies and arguably two of the most influential. So I went and placed Apple, and then I went and placed Google, the $210 call option. And then Google is my big winner this morning that I did 10% on. And guys, a 10% is phenomenal, right? People will go and chirp about making only 10% on a trade. You're greedy, right? If you have that kind of mindset, just go to the casino and put all your money on red, right? Because that's the mindset that you have when you're trying to farm the stock market for 100% on each trade. Right, that's not how you do this. That's not how I brought a $1,000 account to $260,000 in the last year. Okay, so with NVIDIA and then Google here, we can go ahead and start to wrap up now. And I mean, like I said, I'll kind of open the floor for questions about this platform and this tool. If you have questions about what the difference is between Trade Algo's TRADEGPT and the other AI that's out there, I can go through and do this again. But we'll go through and well, I mean, we can make this very, very easy. This is what it's all about. It's TradeGPT LB. Is TradeGPT LGBTQ plus friendly? Sure. Sure. Sure it is. Can I use my strike price as my take profit? No. I mean, rest in peace, Michael Bloomberg. I don't think he's dead, is he? Is Michael Bloomberg dead? Because that's, I mean, no. I mean, I'm not going to bring this trade all the way to $210. Oh, TradeGPT just killed him. Okay, yeah, sure. That's funny, I guess. I guess that's funny. I'm using a trade in Tesla, take profit, strike price is 400. I'm using in trade for Tesla. I'm using in a trade for Tesla, take profit, strike price is 400. Your take profit is not going to be where your strike price is, right? We're leveraging. It's kind of like you're betting a stock is going to go in a certain direction when you do this. Okay, I'm not. I don't need to. I don't need to go in. And that's not. You're thinking about it a little bit too hard. August 29th, 2025. Where? I mean, did you get the trade from TradeGPT, Paran? Where'd you get the trade from? Because I haven't gone through and done a Tesla here. So if you want, Poron, you can DM me the picture of the prompt it gave you on Instagram. I'll go and post my Instagram again. This is my Insta. I'm just going to pin this. You guys can go follow me on Instagram. Make it easy for yourself, guys. You can just DM me that on Instagram, and then I'll pull it up right now as we talk. So, yeah, I mean, okay. I don't see too many more questions coming in. We already hit the $1,000, so we can go through and end here relatively soon. But I'll go through and I'll show respect to people who are actually using TradeGPT with me, and we'll go through. And then also, I want to know the prompts you guys are using, right? If you're using TradeGPT, I want to see the prompts you're using. The one loss I took today is on Apple, but it's not like I'm in a loss, right? I mean, I'm doing this within an hour, so you will see stocks go in the opposite direction. This is the one loss I'm at today, and I only lost 3% on a trade. Yeah, so look, do you see, Paran, Paran, do you see how it tells me what to get in at and then what to take profit at? A lot of the time, this is going to be a 10 or 20% return, period. Right? It's not like I'm going in and I don't have a crystal ball or some magic tool that's going to go in and create a 100% returns. Right? I'm not punching lottery tickets when I place these trades. I'm using an AI that's scanning through real-time stock market information to give me the best way to go in and trade. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. I know that YouTube isn't vape friendly, so I've got to leave the screen when I want to hit the vape. Did you DM me the trade, Peron? And again, this is my Instagram. This is my Instagram. So you guys can DM me. Maybe I got your message. No, I haven't got it yet. I have not got your I have not got your DM. I want to see the prompt you used to get the trade, and I want to see what TRADEGPT told you. I don't have a money printer. It's not a money. This isn't a money printer. This is the best way to find options trades for, I mean, somebody who doesn't want to do the research. Can AI make me a money printer? That's between you and AI. Eric Goings. All right, Prawn. I see that you found me on Instagram, but I don't see your DM. I do not see your DM. Just send me a screenshot, bro. And then I can also use TRADEGPT right from my phone. I can't send you a message. I'm not sure why. Hold on. That's weird. Sometimes I don't know what my settings are. Yeah, everyone should be able to send me messages. And then we'll go through and wrap up here pretty soon. This has been a lot of fun. So we did, okay, so we started the stream with CSCO, APP, We did Apple. And yeah, this has been a lot of fun, guys. Just try to reply to my story or something, bro. Here, I'll DM you first. I just got your follow request, so I'll DM you first. I'm going to send you a message right now, Piran. Just going to say, hey. I've been doing this for 1 year. So yeah, guys, thank you. This has been a ton of fun. Piran, I'm waiting for your message. Okay, it looks like you're typing away here. It looks like you're DMing me right now. Cool. All right, he's sending me a screenshot. Piran, let's hop on the phone. Let me have one of my analysts call you. And they'll kind of talk to you about this. You know, I'm just doing a YouTube live. What's up? Yeah, it's just tradealgoai.com. Yeah, I'm still live. I'm gonna wrap up here soon though. We hit the 1,000. Any questions here? Okay, here. Let me see if I got your message, bro. Let me see also what you asked, but okay, so you have your ask of 4 cents and then you have your take profit of 44 cents. You see that? Or I'll pull this up so you can see. I'll bring it on the screen. It's filthy. So this is you, Piran. This is what you just sent me. So you have your ask right here of 4 cents, and then you have your take profit of 44. You see that? Very, very small. Very, very small trade. Okay, and that's another thing about using AI. It's not gonna. I mean, if you have to be pretty specific about how you ask it. Cool. So, I mean, here's what we've got. We've got Kava, Kava Sciences. Let's see, $65. $65 strike price for the 15th of August, 2025. I'm just gonna pull up my Beeple right on my phone. Just cut out the part where I said Sava Sciences. That's it so far. No, cut that. Just that tiny little part where I say Sava Sciences out. Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely. No, this is sick. Cool. All right, we got it. So Piran, you heard me. Like I said, Piran, on Instagram, if you just want to send me the your number, I can talk to you person. I can kind of answer some of these questions on a more like I guess like not intimate, but like just a personal level. And that's what it's all about. So let's wrap up here. Let's go through and check the trades one more time. Yeah, I mean, nothing's really moved that much. But good job, guys. This has been a lot of fun. And for anyone who is looking to get help or kind of do this on a simple level, just you should reach out to my Instagram, and I will help you guys out. But yeah, so today we did Google and we did APP and we did NVIDIA, which hit our profit mark of $1,000. Any final questions before I go and wrap this thing up? If you're flagged as PDT, yeah, so you're going to do swing trades in that case. You're not going to do day trades. I'm well over 25 grand in my brokerage account, so I can do day trades as unlimited. But if you're going to use this tool for swing trades. All right, let's wrap it up. Guys, thank you very much. This has been fun. Let's end stream here. And I will talk to you guys later. Perron, you can just send me your number on IG, and we'll talk. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Cool. I'll see you guys later.